I don't know anything about Douglas. Would you kind of educate me?
Well, I tell you, the first thing we noticed on film was their offensive line. Very big, average about probably 6'2", 265 pounds a man. And not only are they big, they're athletic. They come off the ball low and hard. They're well coached, and they have a great running attack. They'll do some wishbone, some flex bone type sets. They'll run some power games, some sweep, and they even mix in quite a bit of option games. So, you know, that's their bread and butter on offense. Quarterback does a good job of managing the game, and they've had a lot of success running the football throughout the season. And I think at this time they're the #1 ranked offensive attack as far as total yards in our class. So that, and then on the flip side, you know, we're defensively right now we're the top ranked scoring defense in 4A. So it should be very interesting on how that matchup plays out throughout the night. But then defensively, they run a 4-3 defense. They run to the ball extremely well, and you know, hopefully we can find a way to hit some plays here or there, maybe hit a big play or two, because I think sustaining drives against them, especially running the ball, is going to be very difficult.
You seem to cause another team a lot of fumbles. Do you work on that in practice?
We have a lot more this year than most, and we'd like to think that the practicing it helps, but more than anything, I think we have players that understand the importance of creating turnovers, and then they're athletic enough to create turnovers. So we do work some turnover drills throughout practice and do that every week. So it's a very critical part of the game, and usually at the end of the night you look at the box score, and whichever team had the fewest turnovers usually wins the game.
Are they as big a team as anybody else that we've ever played? Like, for instance, Sallisaw had a big team and a senior, junior ball club as well.
Yeah, I'd say this team's probably even bigger. They'll be impressive. They'll look very college-like when they run out on the field. So if it comes down to just size, we're probably in trouble. But you know, we've beaten, you know, I guess 8 other teams, and they were probably all bigger than us. We're not very big. But our kids can run, they fight and play hard, and I think we'll be more than up for the challenge.
How about Sallisaw going against Bishop McGinnis tonight at the same time? They've got their hands full down there, too.
It's a rematch of last year's game. Boy, I think you were calling that game last year. An unbelievable finish to that game. I think whoever had the ball last was going to win. McGinnis came up there at the end when the Eichert kid caught a long touchdown pass on him. So that's going to be an interesting contest. You know, this year it's at Sallisaw, and maybe that'll give them an advantage. Of course, we're going to cheer for all of our 4A4 district teams, and hopefully them and Broken Bow can come up with a win. We'll have 3 out of the 4 semifinal teams as our district opponents. So we wish them the best of luck.
We'll be back in just a moment. We're going to talk about the keys to the victory. Don't go away.